Welcome everyone back to Tekamada's beautiful live stream. I haven't seen y'all since last year. That's enough streaming. Back to the abyss I go. Goodbye. Guys, the year 2025 is upon us. I have my 2024 resolutions. How much have I accomplished in my year in 2024? That's what this stream is about. All right, guys, let's go over my Tekamida 2024 New Year's resolution. How much did I accomplish, or am I just a giant screw up? And the year 2026 is gonna be my year. Is it gonna be the year 2026? Let's find out. My first goal, 3,000 subs on YouTube. Tekamida, how many subs on YouTube do you have? Can you let the people in the back, can you let them know? How many do I have? I only have 1.91, which is actually 1,910 subscribers. So I actually, yeah, I did not attain the goal of 3,000 subs. The plan was to get subscribers through traditional YouTube means, and that's just like uploading a video. Every now and then, you know, people trickle in, they watch the video, they subscribe. But the climate has advanced to the point where I have to do a lot to stick out. Same thing for 400 followers on Twitch. My thought process regarding not hitting a certain milestone in terms of a milestone, this goal relies on other people. It relies on you guys to subscribe to me. It relies on you guys to follow my Twitch, my YouTube, my whatever. If I don't attain this goal, it's not indicative of how I am as a content creator or as a person. Personally, I feel that I've grown as a content creator throughout 2024. So I can't look at these two things and say, oh, I failed as a content creator. I should never stream. I should never upload another YouTube video again. No, that's not what that means at all. It just means that it's something that I can try for next year. Granted, I'm not of the belief that if you don't make it one year, then you got to keep going next year and then next year and then the year after. I think that if you can't reach a certain goal after a certain time, probably best to give up. So these, I don't think too much of them. I think it's pretty great to try to reach those things, but it's the steps that lead to them that probably matter the most. For example, short form vids on YouTube as well as cinematic. I did upload one, but remember it was 2023. It's called Bow Bow. It's my most successful YouTube video yet. This is the kind of stuff that I wanted to try to make in 2024. That's what the resolution is referring to. I personally just wasn't happy with anything that I was thinking up of, because a lot of people were saying to me, they were saying, are you gonna make a sequel? You should make a sequel. Bow Bow is a masterpiece, one-shot thing that I can't really replicate. So when people say you should make a sequel, it's kind of hard to, because you can't really match that. And it's not only that I can't match it, because I for sure can. I am goated like that. It's just that everything that I have written down in terms of like a storyline or maybe like plot for a cinematic YouTube short, I'm not really happy with. Or I am happy with, it would just take time to edit and film. And I just haven't gotten around to doing that yet. So right now I am 0-3. However, that is not totally true. I did upload a lot of short form videos in YouTube Shorts. I uploaded a fuck ton of YouTube Shorts. This is where I think if I would have focused a lot more on YouTube Shorts in the beginning half of the year, or even just a year ago, I would be at a lot better place. Because like I said before, the YouTube landscape has changed. But if you want to grow now as a content creator, you're very much feels like you're supposed to be uploading YouTube Shorts. As a content creator, you want the clip. That's all. That's what the goal is. And when you're live all the time, it'll eventually happen. That's where stream 4 days a week. Treat it like a job. That's where this resolution comes in. I did do this. Yeah, there used to be a time when I would stream 2 times a week. That's how little I used to stream. And it was mainly because like I wasn't feeling motivated. I had things weighing me down. By treating it like a job, it was just so that one quote that sticks with me is PewDiePie's when he said that everyone's busy. Giving yourself the excuse that you don't have time is a shit excuse, because in reality, nobody has time. It's just about slotting in what you want to do when you can do it. It's not about not having enough time. It's about poor time management. And I've been really trying to manage my time well, but I'm still kind of stuck in this in a bit of a trap that I myself have to fix, I think. I'm happy with this. I was able to do this. Check mark. We are 1 and 4. And this is 1 video a week, my last one, which means minimum of 31 videos or a maximum of 35 videos for 2024. Without needing to check, I know what I'm at. I am sitting at 27 videos. I kind of didn't accomplish the goal, but that's a 77%. That's a B, which is my average in all of high school. So that's pretty good. Final resolution: not be a boring person. This one sounds a little odd, but it ties into the stream 4 days a week thing. Not being a boring person is essentially just not letting all of life's misfortunes and all the downs weigh me down. For me to sit here and say, oh man, like, I'm just tired from work. I don't even feel like going live. I'm just not gonna go live. That right there, that train of thought is so toxic. I think it's so depreciative of all the effort that you could put in that you're just not willing to put in because you're just stopping yourself before the get-go. I could sit here and say I don't really want to go live because I'm on break. It's Christmas break and no one's going to fault me for not streaming during the holidays. No, I think that's a terrible way to think. It's just you're avoiding doing the work. And that's why I'm saying, that's why it plays into this, treating it like a job. Whether I want to or not, I should set aside my personal feelings and just do it. Just do it. As long as I keep striving for my dream, I'll never be a boring person. And then because this is a Ludwig-esque style 2025 resolution where you put a couple goals and then you put people you want to emulate to be like a better streamer. So these are the people that I wanted to emulate for the year 2024. We have Ludwig's charisma. Ludwig's charisma, I think, is just genuinely unmatched. But I think just having a passion and being able to effectively communicate with others, even with Twitch chat, if I'm able to like tap into that, I think I'll be a better live streamer. Now we have Nags, and Nags is a very open streamer. He's able to talk to his chat about pretty much anything. The fact that he's able to be open because he has a very tight community are both things that I would want for myself. Next is Pirate Software, the guy that I want to emulate because of how many YouTube shorts the motherfucker has put out. Basically, focus my energy on more YouTube shorts. Queso, just a funny dude, rolling with the punches. Whatever you guys bring at me, I want to get, I think something I want to get better at is just improv. So that if you guys ever toss something my way, I'm able to just counter with something like just funny on the spot. And then we have VTubers, both Fauna. We have VTubers Fauna and Crony, both just being chill and being themselves. It's kind of hard to kind of just name one. Just doing what I'm doing right now on stream, that's the goal. And having an audience for that, and I think I have you guys. I think you guys are pretty great, if I do say so myself. I say that and no one's watching. I'm just watching. There we go. What absolute goats. This is so inspiring. It's bringing tears to my eyes. Now you're lying. Now you're just lying. You don't gotta do that. Just... It's time for 2025 New Year's resolutions, boys. After covering all of that slop from 2024, let's see what I can do for 2025. First, we're gonna analyze the channel, the state of the channel. I think my goal for this year, 5K subs on YouTube, as well as 500. So doubling my current Twitch count. It's TCH, Tekamida. Can you fucking read? I think the key to do both of these things is just spreading myself online. That sounds very weird. Spreading my influence online, whether it be YouTube videos, whether it be YouTube Shorts videos, it doesn't matter. As long as I have a wide reach. That's the thing that I think I'm missing. It's just, I'm very much stuck in my ways of here's a clip compilation and this exact same clip is gonna go on every single platform. If I wanna actually get big, then I would have to change my method of editing, kind of like how you send a resume. You don't wanna send a resume, the same resume, to several different companies. You wanna tailor make resumes for each company. You know what I mean? Like, if you think of each platform, there are sound effects, there are styles of video that perform well on those platforms. But it's kind of a bummer to say that because that's just submitting to the Leviathan. I want to kind of just be who I am and grow because of that. That's a nice thought, but I think I have to submit in order to grow. But I think if I set aside my pride, I should be able to do that. Anyways, segueing into the second New Year's resolution, 2 videos a week. But I also want 3 YouTube shorts a week. Basically just a lot of uploads. I need to get my channel to have a lot of videos so that people can watch. Next, what else do I want? I'm kind of a simple man. I kind of don't really want a lot. Regarding streams, I think I'm happy with 5 streams a week. So let me keep that consistent. I want to collab more. I want to be someone, if you bring up Tekamida, they go, Tekamida, oh, I love that guy. I want to reach out to a lot more smaller channels. I want to do things with a lot more smaller channels. It's tricky because I'm not a very social person outside of stream, but I think just give myself a kick in the pants and putting myself out there. My goal is to be a pillar in the community of live streaming, where you don't even have to really know about me, but you know me. And I want to have a lot of people be like, I was inspired by Tekamida to do X. Thanks to Tekamida, I tried doing Y. The same way that I'm glazing Germa, despite him now being retired, is how I think I want people to talk about me in 13 years time. I think that surpasses fame, and that surpasses all of money. The problem is that I don't really reach out to anyone in the online scene. I try to every now and then when I see a nice, like a small streamer, and then I try to make friends with them. But I don't really go out of my way to like reach out to them or really bond with them and like make better friends with them, collabs. So it's hard for a pillar to support anything when there's nothing there to support. And lastly, I want to do more event stuff. It's nothing crazy, but there were a lot of times, especially during the latter half of the year, I wanted to do things. Karaoke, Christmas stream. Then there was going to be the gingerbread house making stream. That never happened because I didn't get a fucking gingerbread house making kit. A lot of things like that were supposed to be big events, quote unquote, never happened, either because of poor planning or because I just stopped myself from doing that. And I went with the safer alternative, which was just gaming. I'm not saying that I don't like gaming. I just want there to be a day where, you know, if it's Christmas week, you can assume that I'm going to make a gingerbread house. I'm going to upload a video on YouTube that's like, Tekamida went Christmas tree shopping. Stuff like that. With that being said, this is the Tekamida 2025 New Year's resolution. However, there is the smaller segment. These are people I want to emulate, my quote unquote war heroes. For example, I think I'm always going to have them. Next is actually Northern Lion.
I'm done glazing Hawktua. She keeps posting like, I think she's a true believer in the grift. And I can no longer support Hawktua, although I will say, until the day I die, I like my cheese drippy, bruh.
Not much room to say. I really appreciate people who are able to think up of stuff on the fly. I like my streamers witty, bruh. Germa. I've been watching him a lot more recently. Unfortunately, I think I've gone to the point where I've watched the same like funny clip 5 times on 5 different channels. But what I admire of Germa is he's been on the platform for so long. He has clips spanning decades. I think I want the same for myself. I just want a giant library of recording and detailing who I was as a streamer and personality. Not saying I want the personality of Germa. I'm just saying that to capitalize off of my own personality is something that should be strived for. And then maybe something like Fauna. This is just the like I want to say like someone who with a dedicated fan base. It's not so much that you guys aren't dedicated enough, but it's more so I want to grow the community. If I were to describe it best, it would be Fauna is a good example of a shepherd who's able to handle a lot of sheep. I am a little shepherd with not that many sheep, but I would like to one day, if I have a lot of sheep, handle them as well as Fauna does. Is there someone on YouTube Shorts that's been like, kind of, oh, Handsome Fella, of course, classic. It's very much the YouTube Shorts ethic, because he's also someone who grew based off of YouTube Shorts. That's Tekamida's list. These are my goals and aspirations. A lot more of a serious stream, but also a bit of a yapper one. And I'm very thankful. I didn't say it. I didn't say it yet, but I'm of course very thankful to all of you guys. I should have changed the background if it was going to be something emotional, but I'm very thankful for all of you guys who stuck around the channel for a whole year. If I become too famous, I'll always remember all of you guys. I actually keep a journal with all you guys' names written down on it. I am not joking. Stop looking in the screen like that or I'll blow. I can't win. I can't win. Don't say real. Thank you so much for watching, guys. You guys are amazing. I couldn't ask for a more silly Twitch chat. It's funny I say that, but I could, and I bye. I'll see you on the next stream. I haven't seen you since last year. Har har har. Yeah, I got a job. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.